Hi everyone, my name is Masran Tamin. Today we are going to discuss the characteristic of service marketing which differentiates service from physical products. Unlike products, service are experienced rather than tangible items, and these create unique challenges for marketers. Companies in service industries such as banking, hospitality, healthcare, and education must manage not only what they offer, but also how it is delivered and experienced by customers. There are several key characteristics that define services, such as intangibility, inseparability, perishability, variability, customer participation, and relationship orientation. Understanding this characteristic is essential for designing effective marketing strategy and delivering high quality service experience. Let's start with intangibility. Services cannot be seen, touched, or physically paused before they are purchased. Unlike a product, customers cannot evaluate a service in advance, which increase uncertainty and perceived risk. For example, when you book a hotel room, you cannot fully experience the service until you actually stay there. Similarly, when choosing a university, students cannot test the full experience beforehand. Because of this, marketers must focus on reducing uncertainty by providing cues such as brand reputation, customer review and testimonials, physical evidence like facility, website, or staff professionalism. In service marketing, creating trust and credibility becomes very important because customers rely on these signals to make decisions. Next is inseparability. In services, production and consumption occur simultaneously. This means the service is created and consumed at the same time, often with the customers present. For example, in a restaurant, the service is produced when the food is prepared and served, and consumed when the customers eat it. The customers is part of the experience. This also means that the service provider plays a critical role. The behavior, attitude, and skill of employees directly affect customer satisfaction. Therefore, companies must invest in employee training and service quality management because employees are essentially part of the product. Another important characteristic is perishability. Services cannot be stored, served, or inventory. If they are not used at the time they are available, the opportunity is lost. For example, an empty seat on a flight or unbooked hotel room cannot be sold later. The revenue is lost permanently. Because of this, service provider must carefully manage demand and capacity. Common strategies include offering discount during off-peak, using dynamic pricing, encouraging advance bookings. Effective demand management is essential to maximize revenue in service industry. Now, let's look at variability, also known as heterogeneity. Service quality can vary depending on who provides the service, when and where it is delivered, the interaction between employees and customers. For example, the experience at a restaurant may differ depending on which staff members serve you or even the time of day. This makes it challenging to ensure consistent service quality. To reduce variability, companies often standardize process, provide employee training, use technologies such as self-service kiosks or automation. Maintaining consistency is critical for building trust and customer satisfaction. Another key characteristic is customer participation. In many services, customers are not just passive recipients, they are active participants in the service process. For example, in education, students must actively engage to gain value in fitness training. results depends on customer effort. In self-service platform, customers input their own data. This means that the quality of the service outcome is partly influenced by the customers. Therefore, companies must guide customers through the process, provide clear instruction, and create a user-friendly experience to ensure successful outcome. Finally, service marketing emphasizes relationship orientation. Because service often involve repeat interaction, companies focus on building long-term relationship rather than just one-time transaction. For example, banks, telecom provider, and subscription-based service aim to retain customer over time by providing consistent value and good service experience. Strong relationship lead to higher customer loyalty, repeat purchase, positive word of mouth. This is why service companies invest in customer relationship management (CRM), loyalty program, and personalized communication. In service marketing, success is not just about delivering a service once, but about maintaining a lasting relationship with customer. To conclude, service marketing is unique because of its distinct characteristic. Intangibility. Service cannot be physically evaluated before purchase. Inseparability. Production and consumption occur simultaneously. Perishability. Service cannot be stored. Variability. Service quality may differ across situations. Customer participation. Customers are involved in the process. Relationship orientation. Focus on long-term engagement. These characteristics create both challenge and opportunity for marketers. By understanding and managing these factors effectively, companies can deliver better service experience, build stronger customer relationship, and achieve long-term success. Thank you.